Alright, what's going on there, YouTube?
What's up out there, YouTube? This your boy Joe Johnson 030. This your boy SEL 0320. Here, we're doing a reaction. This is my first reaction. Sam's second reaction to the Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, the new trailer that just dropped today. So, I don't know what to expect. So
yeah, just real quick disclaimer. A lot of y'all, I really appreciate y'all's views and counts in spite of me some kind of way YouTube messing up the first video that was uploaded, and then y'all came back and looked at as many as you can for the second time. So I really appreciate that. But a lot of people did not like.
Appreciate that, guys.
A lot of people didn't like my reaction to it, which is fine for me. But I want to let y'all know that no matter what I see as far as these trailers are concerned, that Batman vs Superman is still my most anticipated film next year, and only second to that is Rogue One, Star Wars. So I just want to make sure I let that clear with y'all. This is still my most anticipated film, even in spite of this. And as well, there's another thing I want to say is that everybody else had a problem with Doomsday being revealed in the trailer. I did not. Me and Joe didn't have a problem with it. We really enjoyed it. If you go back, go to the description bar below, you can check and see our reaction of when it actually showed. We were one of the only ones that were positively influenced with that. I just said in regards to that most people were having issues with it, and for them to reveal too much would be an issue with other people. But regardless, let's go ahead and start this up. Let me know what you feel, Joe. I'm gonna shut up.
By the way, I'm gonna go back and watch that the first reaction.
Yeah, that was fun.
Dang, Batman, I hurt your pride right there, boy.
Tell me, do you bleed? You will. Rated PG-13.
Oh, snap. Dang, Superman.
So what's your thoughts?
Superman just flexed on the dude. He was like, what you mean, do I bleed? It was like, what you mean, do I bleed, boy?
So what are your thoughts?
Yeah.
What's your impression of this?
He was like, is the sky blue?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Are pandas black and white? What you mean, do I bleed? Of course not, man. I'm Superman. He gave him that look. He was like, I thought he was about to backhand him. I was like, you know what I'm saying, man? Know your place. I was like, dang, how you just gonna open the trailer with, you know what I'm saying, a Batman's Batmobile just deflecting off Superman like that?
So, okay.
I was like, he just took a dump. He just took a dump on Batman basically right now, just based off of that trailer.
So,
he just like.
So everybody, do you think that he
was like, man, please.
So you think he kicked it, or do you think he ran into him by accident? And because he was just there.
I don't know. No. I think Batman really hit him.
So you think that he sideswiped him?
He actually swerved into dude.
That's what I thought. I thought
like
that the dude was drifting.
Yeah,
and then he was like that Tokyo Drift dude, the Drift King, before he became Drift King. He was like, doo doo doo.
Exactly. And then he was like, Superman was like, oh, that.
So you think that he hit him?
I thought he hit him. Yeah.
That's what I thought. That's what
Batman don't crash.
Because everybody said that Superman just kicked him. I was like, I didn't see that. When I saw the thing swerve, he didn't move.
He was standing still the entire time.
Because he looked back, and then he saw it crash into the background.
He one-punch man the car. He was like, oh, a car. And just had a blank stare, and then just deflected off of him. I was like, daggone, Batman.
Okay, so what else?
And then I didn't like the fact that Batman said, you will, after Superman had left. I was like, dang, I thought in the other trailers, so you just heard him say that. I thought he said it to his face, you know? So when he said it after he flew away, I was just like, yo, Batman, what are you doing out here, bruh? What are you doing out here, bro? You gotta rap for the human race
so
right now.
You kind of say like Batman got punked out in this trailer.
Batman got punked
I'm sorry.
out, bro.
If we think about like the first one, remember the first like small clip we saw of him in the desert?
Yeah.
Superman just ripped the
I mean,
this is like the second time that Batman's kind of been like this in the
Batman has been this in this trailer, y'all. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I was just like, dang, I didn't. Superman's freaking. Superman was like, look, bro. It's like, what you mean, man? Do I bleed?
Okay, so this is the thing that I wanted to bring up to you, right? And I briefly touched on it with my first reaction. In the trailer that we saw, right? Superman came up to his car, ripped the doors off, and threw them to the side. And then Batman got up and stood up like he was bucked, right? They didn't show that. All they showed was when he looked at him and he was like, you know, and then Superman left. You know, like, do you bleed? You know, and I was thinking to myself, like, when he threw that off, that was a long, drawn-out sequence, right?
Right.
And, like, they didn't show him ripping the doors off. They just showed him right in front of each other. And then when he said what he said, I was thinking, is there more to this dialogue? Probably. I felt like there really were. And my thing was, I was thinking that they should have just showed the actual dialogue and showing him ripping the door off and then having Superman leave. But they kind of, like, made it really short. And for me, it kind of came off a little campish just because of the way that Batman reacted to it. What he just said and kind of like how you said it. But I don't know. What do you think that the sequence when the actual movie comes out is going to be better, or do you think it's going to be just the same exact way that they kind of
I think there's more dialogue. I think there's definitely more dialogue in that scene. And to be honest with you, they didn't necessarily need this trailer, y'all. I mean, from the first trailer, they had a pretty good, solid fan base. Even going back to the whole Doomsday trailer, you know, regardless of, I'm not even going to go on that, but, I mean, from the first trailer alone, they had us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was sold. And I'm still sold. That's the thing that I'm trying to tell people, like, look, I'm still sold on this movie. Regardless of what I'm seeing here, I'm still excited. Because this is Batman and freaking Superman in the same movie.
Right.
It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, it's at this point in the game, I think this. Alright, I don't think they need any more trailers. They don't need any more trailers.
But you know they're gonna like explode all over the internet with like TV spots and like more trailers and crap. Unfortunately,
but yeah.
I mean, it's not like it's not a cool sequence because like I mean to see the Batmobile like bounce off of Superman.
It is cool. I mean, it is like.
But it's like why? Did Batman feel the need? Okay.
I hope they come out with like maybe a counter like to combat this. Have a Batman highlight reel or something. I don't know, man.
Well, I think this is the thing. What a lot of people have said. A lot of people said that Batman was just driving his car and he didn't see Superman like a deer in the headlights. But to me, I'm looking at this dude drift to the side. It wasn't like he was in a straight and narrow. It was like it seemed like he was drifting to the side.
Yeah,
and he sideswiped him. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But, I mean, everybody else said, like, nah, that wasn't the case, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I wanted your opinion.
Because, like, all right, for one, this is Batman.
Yeah.
If let's say he's having engine trouble, he's got a safeguard for his engine trouble to back up. He has a failsafe for it, right?
Yeah.
Because he's Batman, right?
Yeah.
And this is Batman. Batman doesn't crash. What you mean? He pilots a freaking... the Batwing, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know, this is Batman we're talking about. Batman doesn't do anything by accident.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That was my thing.
Batman doesn't do things by accident. He might do it on purpose, accidentally, but he don't do nothing.
Yeah,
he don't do nothing by accident, man. That's
I think that the
everything
problem
he does is planned.
I think the real problem for me is I'm a huge Batman fan, and I really believe in Ben Affleck as Batman. I really feel like he's gonna pull the role off, but every time that I see him, like even in like the last trailer, and like he was kind of like in the car, and he's like, oh shoot, when Doomsday's like firing the beams, it's like he's put in a situation that's like, I mean, in the animated series, Batman would be put in compromised situations, yes, but there was never a point that he didn't have a contingency. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't seen that yet. But I'm not like saying that it won't happen. I'm not saying that he's not gonna do it justice. I believe in the character. It's like every time I see little small moments or chickers of stuff that's not it could be better. I think that's where I'm taking it. I'm taking it too personally.
You
I think
said
that's what it
chick race. You are officially frustrated.
But
He
what
said chick race.
But what did you think about the trailer? Long story short, so we can end this out.
What I think about the
Oh,
trailer?
I'm sorry, the TV spot.
The TV spot. Ah, man. I like it. It's definitely just like, wow, Superman's a beast.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But at the same time, I was just like, I find it entertaining, but at the same, I find it funny, but I don't. If you're like a diehard Batman fan, I don't think you're gonna like this trailer. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, it doesn't do Batman like. It doesn't do Batman justice.
I feel like Batman is way too intelligent to even have sideswiped him. Even if he accidentally did it, or even if like Superman was there, I feel as though unless this is their first time meeting ever, then okay, I can excuse that. But I feel like it need to be a lot more epic than just this TV spot. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the trailer. I like the TV spot. I'm a Batman fan.
Yeah, because I mean, I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, Superman, you know, outpowers him. But Batman has the smarts to where he can actually hold his own, at least maybe for a little while against Superman. And I know he has that capability.
He does. I mean, he's smart enough, he's got the technology enough, and that's going to be one of the highlights of the movie.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying, knowing this, and I know what this movie could bring.
Yeah.
But if I don't know like how Batman can handle himself, if I have no knowledge of that, I will look at this trailer and be like, yo, like Batman has no chance. Like,
maybe that's what they're trying to go for. Maybe they're trying to take it for people that don't know who Batman is, and they're like, okay, he doesn't seem like he can win this fight. Maybe that's what they're trying to go for. I don't know.
Maybe.
But we'll see. We'll see. Thanks everybody for watching our second reaction to the Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice TV spot #1. Leave your comments in the comment section below, as well as check out in the description bar below our reactions to the Jimmy Kimmel Batman vs Superman trailer, the teaser trailer that actually came out, as well as I also put in there the San Diego Comic-Con trailer reaction as well. Thanks everybody for watching. We out.
Deuces.
Batman!